This is David with New Flow St. Louis here at 2711 Lemay Ferry Road, St. Louis, Missouri 63125 zip code. It's also a bowling alley called Dubowl Lanes, and we're pushed in from the PVC cleanout near the front entrance of the building. We're pushed all the way up to a point where it starts to, there was a backup here recently, and there's a lot of sludge that this point goes back. There's not a lot of water flow. So what I found out, this leads back to the floor drain in like the mechanical room, and so that's why none of this has really gotten flushed out. So we're going to pull back and show the condition of this pipe. We're in 4-inch cast iron. So this here is a Y connection on our left. We've found that this is the connection servicing the men's urinals and lavatory sinks on this connection. So as we pull back, you'll kind of keep your eyes on the bottom of the pipe. There can be some slight channeling occurring. In this section there is some buildup that's still hanging from the pipe, I guess from the backup that occurred, and some cast iron debris in the bottom. But there's no waste, there's no solids that flow through this part of the line. Just the urinals and lavatory and a floor drain. But as you'll see, there's a lot of there's slight channeling and cracking on the bottom. Some debris in here. So we're working our way back towards this cleanout. This is 4-inch cast iron. Cast iron is a solid metal pipe, typical to have some corrosion buildup. Okay, here's another Y connection on the right of the screen, and I've ran that, and that goes to, that actually is servicing a floor drain in the mop sink maintenance kind of area. And then immediately on the left here is a Y connection, and this services the sink in the mop sink area, and also the toilet, the men's toilets and floor drain. So I'm going to move in. There's a stack access in there that we can get to, so I will take another video from and push down that part of the line. So as we come back, see right here on the bottom, you can see looks like some channeling going on there, some cracking in this cast iron on the bottom. It could be dirt there, water could be exiting the pipe, and that could be the reason for these backups. Leaves the water exits the pipe, and then it leaves the solid waste behind, eventually backing the system up. So you still see that channel kind of running along the pipe. They're picking up again there on the bottom. It's kind of all throughout this main run. This is a small 2-inch connection on the left. I am unsure of where that is tying in at the moment. Some more channeling on the bottom, break, crack in the bottom. And then another Y connection. Most likely these connections through here are probably going to be for the women's bathroom. Another connection on top there. Another connection on top. there's some more cracking on the bottom. Definitely see that. That's a little bit more. You can see the waste that's in there, maybe the dirt that's underneath of the pipe. And here's another water connection on the left, unsure where that goes as well. And then we're into the PVC that was put in here, and we're back at the cleanout. It's a two-way T here. Let me pull out, show the condition of the line, or not the condition of the line, but the area that we're at here. So this here is that cleanout that we went from. We're by all these arcade area. There's the lanes in the front counter, and then there's the front doors, and there's that cleanout there, and the sewer runs. We just cambered that direction towards the bathrooms. That's going to do it for this inspection. We're going to move towards the to another spot. However, in summary, we do have 4-inch cast iron in this run. It is cracked at the bottom and damaged, and I would recommend getting this lined to avoid that crack and some backups in the future. And we're going to pause now and move to another spot.